So the Supreme Court just slammed the brakes on Trump's tariffs power, and he didn't just lose, boy, he exploded.
But I am allowed to cut off any and all trade or business with that same country. In other words, I can destroy the trade. I can destroy the country. I want to be a good boy.
And even right after that, Trump vilified the court, calling justices fools, lapdogs, and accusing them of being unpatriotic for striking it down, even blasting a couple he himself appointed. Earlier in the case, before it reached SCOTUS, Trump actually said that if the court blocked his tariffs, it would literally destroy the United States of America. That was his public pitch in lower court filings, a stark reminder of how far he was willing to turn illegal process into a political threat. And despite the Supreme Court saying no more tariffs under that emergency law, well, guess what happened? Trump immediately signed a new order imposing a 10% global tariff under a different legal section, Section 122 of the Trade Act. So even after a major court rebuke, he doubled down on more tariffs. At this point, it feels like every time the courts check him, he tries to push over the top, from calling justices names to rewriting his own legal playbook overnight. That pattern of undermining judicial authority is exactly what we have all been warning people about for years. Oh boy, and speaking of power and trying to rewrite rules when you don't like them, let's talk about Elon Musk and Georgia. The Georgia State Election Board just reprimanded Elon Musk's America PAC because the group sent out pre-filled absentee ballot applications to voters during the 2024 election cycle, something state law explicitly prohibits. Now, you see, it wasn't a private dispute or messy rumor. The board made an official finding that partially filling out someone's ballot info and sending it to them violated Georgia election law. That's pretty serious because election laws are supposed to keep ballots and voter choice independent of outside influence. And what Musk's PAC did crosses that line. It's not just political messaging, it's interfering with how ballots are handled. Which begs the question, did this man even win legitimately? So now you got Trump pushing executive power against courts and then pivoting into new tariffs without congressional buy-in, and you've got billionaire PACs caught breaking election law by sending voters pre-filled ballot forms. In both cases, the actions aren't just controversial, they're legally questionable. But friends, what do you think? Is this a pattern of powerful people trying to bend the rules to their will, or just aggressive politics? Do me a favor, hit all the link buttons right here. Hit like, share, bookmark, get in those comments. Let's talk about it.